Here's a video of my Adams Vibraphone. I decided to do it in the garage because I thought it might have better lighting with the control of actual light source than outside. But anyway, I'm going to run down some blemishes. There looks like some paint. This is actually missing a bolt, which looks like this right here. I'm probably gonna head to Home Depot or something just to see if I can get something to fit in there, which I'm sure I can. But anyway, that's where that goes. Let's see, a little bit more paint scuff right there. Let's see, the bars themselves are fairly clean. Looks like there's maybe a couple scratches right here, but in my opinion they're not much, but I understand that you want it to be pretty flawless, and I understand that. Let's see on this side, another paint scuff right there, maybe a scratch or something. Another one right here, as you can see where my flashlight is right there. I think the cord itself, out of a 10, I would say it's at a 6.5 to 7, 10 being the best. And then we have another paint scratch or chip, whatever you want to call it, right there. The front of the system is pretty flawless. Let's see, the brakes, the casters on each side, all four sides are pretty flawless. A little dirty, but pretty flawless. I just found out today that this wood covering right here comes off, and the reason I found out is because, well, I've never had to take it off until today, and the reason I had to take it off is because I noticed, and this has never happened till today, that I noticed the motor starts at a certain speed, but then it settles on 75. So, but these are working fine where it settles the flaps in a certain position, then it changes it to another position. But as you can see that, let me see if I can get it going again. For whatever reason, the rotation speed is changing, and I have never seen that before today. The only thing I can honestly say that may have affected it is because I was pushing on this because it looked like it was tilted to the right. So that's the only thing that I did to it, and as a result, after I turned on the motor, that's the only thing I noticed, and it's on 75 right now. So I'm going to turn it off again just so you can see how it starts at a speed, then it settles down to whatever speed it's going to settle at. And then from what I've noticed in the past hour, it hasn't gone below 75, but that's only because I've only noticed it in the past hour today. But I'm gonna just set this thing to the side, this camera to the side, and set it on my hi-hats right here and just play a little bit. I guess I'm going to start with the motor off first. You might hear a few vibrations from the garage door. Right there. Garage door doesn't like that out. Okay, I'm going to try it with the motor on. Obviously the motor does its job because the paddles are spinning, but like I said earlier, that speed, I'm not sure what the deal is, but that's what's going on right now. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the garage door just so you can see it in one more lighting, which is the outside lighting. And then I'll end the video. The frame is really easily adjusted with these handles here. Right now I have it set at 0 pretty much. Like I said, this is the bolt that is missing that I am positive is replaceable. It may not look exactly like the factory one, but it's replaceable. And the motor has been running all this time and it is at 75. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off now. And these are the adapters that I had to purchase because I actually broke the American prongs, I guess you call them. So now it has this European thing going on right here, and to make it work I had to get this adapter right here, which it works perfectly fine. So I have this collection of these adapters right here. So what is that, 12 of them? So that's pretty much it. Little scuff right there, nothing too major. Let me see, what else can I say? That's all I can think of to mention at this point. This adjusts fairly easily. Let's see. I have never torn this apart, so I couldn't give any feedback on how it tears down or how fast it tears down. But I guess I've never had a reason to tear it down. I'm going to show you what this looks like. This is the connection right here, and it just goes into that right there. And I think that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and shut off the video.